So you decide you're going to sell and you invite 3 agents into your home. Most of the time, sellers are looking for, and they're actually hyper-focused on 3 main pieces of information. A, how much can you get me for my property? B, what is it going to cost me in advertising? And C, what is your commission rate? The reality is many sellers actually decide who they're going to list with based on these 3 pieces of information. And as you'll also appreciate, agents know this. Agents also want to win your business. As such, many will set out to win your approval primarily on these 3 points. This is a huge danger for sellers, and let me quickly explain why. First question, how much can you get for my property? Talk is cheap and it's easy. Many old school agents have been taught to feed the greed, tell you what you want to hear. Sadly, it actually works. These agents are serving their own self-interest and doing a massive disservice to the seller. Imagine for a moment a seller with a property that's worth, give or take, $900,000. First agent comes in and is somewhat conservative, stating they believe the property to be worth in between $870,000 and $900,000. Second agent comes in and says, based on recent sales, I think you should achieve in the vicinity of $900,000, but with strong competition, we could possibly get a higher price. Third agent comes in, does a big song and dance, seems to absolutely love the property and says, it's such a wonderful property, I'm sure we could get close to $1 million. You cannot blame the seller for liking the sounds of that. And for some reason, they also really like this agent. Why wouldn't they? After all, this agent seems to like our home better than the others. Let's list with her or with him. The property now hits the market at $999,000. The marketplace reacts with, yep, you guessed it, diminished interest. The first 3 weeks come and go with few inspections and no offers. After a month of negative feedback from the agent, you're now on that slippery slope of price reductions. After 12 weeks and the 3rd reduction, you're now listed at offers over $900,000. But by now your listing is stale and buyers are wondering, why is this property still on the market and why does no one want to buy it? Market perception has been compromised. Another 2 months passes, you're exhausted and you decide to accept the offer of $870,000. Let me assure you, without any shadow of doubt, this scenario plays out all too often. Yes, it is unethical and it is wrong, but it happens. Overpricing any listing, as tempting as it may be, is dangerous. It can be a very costly mistake for the seller. Real quick, the other 2 points. How much are you going to charge me for advertising and what is your commission rate? Again, agents want to win your favor and your listing. No one wants to spend money on advertising or marketing if it can be avoided. Why would you? So the agent comes in and says, you don't have to pay for anything, we'll take care of it all. Sounds great, let's go with that. But before you go with that, there are 2 videos you need to watch, both on this website under Sellers Secondary Concerns. They're titled, Shouldn't the Marketing Be Included in the Commission? And If I don't pay for marketing, will I be the one to suffer? Great prices are achieved on the back of astute selling practices, not on the back of easy promises. Get the process right, the price will take care of itself.